Today on Balance, we dive into one of the boldest business moves in Africa's history. Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man, has just doubled his fortune with a jaw-dropping $23 billion bet, a project that took 11 years to complete, faced countless challenges, and was once doubted by many. But now, it's changing the game. Let's talk about the Dangote Refinery, Africa's largest oil and gas facility and one of the biggest in the world. Located in Lagos, Nigeria, this massive refinery sits on a 6,200-acre industrial complex. After 11 years of construction, $23 billion in investments, and an uphill battle against doubters, the refinery is finally running. In the last half of 2024, it processed 350,000 barrels of crude per day. By January 2025, that number jumped to 500,000 barrels per day. And next month, it's expected to hit full capacity at 650,000 barrels daily, making it the seventh largest refinery in the world and the biggest in Africa. But this is more than just an oil refinery. The complex also houses Africa's largest petrochemical plant, with an annual production of 3 million metric tons of fertilizer. Why is this such a big deal? For decades, Nigeria has relied on fuel imports, depending on foreign refiners mostly from Europe. But now the Dangote Refinery is changing that. Nigeria's fuel imports are at an 8-year low, and the country has now become a net exporter of jet fuel, naphtha, and fuel oil, shaking up global energy markets. And what about Dangote himself? His gamble paid off, big time. His net worth has skyrocketed to $23.8 billion, almost double what it was last year. He's now back in the top 100 richest people in the world, a spot he hasn't held since 2018. But let's be real, it wasn't always smooth sailing. Even after construction finished, the refinery faced serious obstacles. Dangote struggled to secure crude oil from Nigeria's state-owned oil company, which threatened the plant's financial future. And with the Nigerian economy battling currency devaluation and inflation, many doubted whether the refinery would even succeed. But Dangote refused to quit. He believes this refinery is more than just a business. It's a mission to transform Nigeria from being just an oil producer into a powerhouse in refined petroleum products. He wants to compete with Europe and supply Nigerians with locally refined fuel, cutting down reliance on expensive imports. He's also proving a point. Africa must build its own industries. For years, Nigerian governments tried and failed to run large-scale refineries. Meanwhile, billions of dollars vanished due to corruption, and government-run refineries were left in ruins. But now, Dangote has stepped in to do what others couldn't. In his own words, "We must build our own nation by ourselves. We must build our own continent by ourselves, not rely on foreign investment." So what's next for Africa's richest man? Well, he's not stopping here. He's working on a new pipeline to transport natural gas from Nigeria's oil-rich Niger Delta to Lagos. He wants to expand fertilizer production, making Nigeria a major player in global agriculture. And get this, he's planning to take the refinery public, opening it up for investors in the next year or two. Dangote himself says, "I've been fighting battles all my life, and I have not lost one yet." So now, we ask you, will this refinery be the key to Africa's industrial revolution? Can Nigeria finally become a fuel exporting giant? Let's talk in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story that's shaping our world. This is Balance, and we'll see you in the next one.